Thank you for choosing Fast Mobi Web. My name is Anna Tan, and I'm going to walk you through the 5-step rapid website development process where we can get your website up and running within a week of you giving us all the documentation, all the content, and all the images that you want. So to kick it off, we have step 1. In step 1, you've already indicated how many pages you want. You don't need to worry about the policy, the privacy policy, terms of service, or cookie policy, because we'll add these for free for you. In terms of the pages you want, if you've chosen 3-page, not on top of your home page, you may also want extra information about your services or testimonies. Perhaps you'll have a contact us page. So let us know how you want your 3 pages constructed. If you've chosen 10 pages, you can also add blogs or newsletters, even more information about your services. Perhaps you might want to break it down into areas of expertise, and then the ability for them to interact with you much more in terms of either booking a call or having a call us button. If you have any questions about which pages to choose, just drop us a line and we can have a quick conversation with you about this. If you want e-commerce, once again, this becomes a little bit more complex, but we can definitely help you with this. Just get in touch and we can walk you through all your options. In terms of functionality, if you have up to 3 pages, you're probably going to perhaps have a contact form. You may also have a location map so you can tell people where you are, perhaps where your office or your branches or your storefronts. You may also want to think about whether or not you want a members only area where you can have some more premium content. If you want more information on this functionality, once again, just drop us a line and we'll explain what they are. Some of the additional features you may also want is if you have videos that explain your services, if you want it to link to your social media such as Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, we can also do that for you. If you want customer ratings on your site, so that might be, for an example, rating your services. Perhaps you have a hotel, how many stars will they give it? If you have catering, whether or not you want them to rate the quality of your food, so that's possible. And because you can have a members only area, you can also have a membership site. So these are some of the features you can have. When we go into step 2, which is the develop stage, this is when you're going to provide all the content. So in terms of the written content and all the images. Once again, in terms of your legal documentation, such as privacy policy, terms of service, and cookie policy, we highly recommend that you actually add them. And if you don't have them already, we have templates that you can customize. So do have a closer look if you're going to use our template and you may need or want to seek additional legal advice. Top tips for writing on the mobile first content. So remember, the phone screen is smaller, and Fast Mobi Web, we design your website for the mobile first because people are switching to interacting with the online world through their mobiles. So remember, short is sweet, get really punchy, only have the information that you need, not too much fluff, use bullet points, lots of images. And then what we can also do is you use bold and italics to emphasize parts of your content. In terms of images, you'll need to also send us your logo, your fave icon. So your fave icon is that little, it's your little icon that shows up on a browser. So if you don't know what that is, I'll show you when we have a conversation. You will also need to have as many images as you can in terms of your header and images to illustrate your services and products, because pictures speak 1,000 words. If you have a bio or an about us section and you're going to have photos of your team, I suggest you have them professionally taken rather than a selfie, as you also obviously want to look professional and first impressions really count. We also require you to give us the company information you actually want on your website, and these are typically displayed in the footer as well as in the Contact Us page. This is the template we'd like you to use. So I've left this in Word so you can copy, cut, and paste the content you want on each page. So number one, the page name. Put the page name you want for this particular content. So if this is home, give us the content you want on your home page, and also include the images you want to have on that page. Duplicate this page for every content area you want. So once again, if you have a page on services, use a new sheet for services. In the design section, you're going to go through all the different choices with the templates. So let me show you what this looks like. So this is section 3, and these are the vast array of templates you can use. So let me just pick one just as an example. So let's look at law firm. When you click onto law firm, it'll take you to a preview page. And as you can see, here is the mobile version. And look, how smart is that? You can scroll down it. This is the desktop version. This is the tablet version. These links also work. Check this out. And if you want to see this more fully, click on here to see a full screen. And now voila. So you can see these different elements, and in choosing the templates, we can tweak the template. So if you don't find a template that suits your entire needs, we can customize it for you. But this just gives you a really nice starting point for you to see what it is you actually want. So go to design, go to the templates, choose the templates, and if you also have any brand guidelines such as fonts or colors, do let us know. In step 4, we've already built your first website for you, and this is when we meet with you either live, face-to-face, or on Skype. And we'll go through every single page where we've put your content, and we will make all the changes on the spot. This is just brilliant. So you'll actually see how quick and easy it is for us to make changes. If your package comes with a 1-year content maintenance agreement, you can choose, if you want, for us to train a member of your team as an alternative. In which case, I'm going to ask for that team member to join us so that I can show them how to do it, how to make the changes. And for some of the content that you may want to upload in the future, we'll do it then. So they actually have hands-on experience. The last step is domain. So with the domain, what I need you to do is to provide us with whoever your domain name is registered with. We can go online at the same time, and we can make the various changes to that registration so that your new Mobi website can link directly from your domain name. And the final step is when we activate the SSL certificate, which is a security certificate, so that when people come onto your website, they see that it's secured and that's really you.